What's going on, Sagittarius? Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for the week of August 10th through the 16th of 2020. Definitely a lot of big transits coming up this week, a lot of squares. It's definitely a week of, electricity and passion. So we'll start off with the electricity and the passion with Mercury in your 9th house in Leo, making a square to Uranus in your 6th house of Taurus. This is definitely about, figuring out in your day-to-day life where the electricity is and how you can expand and still be adventurous and let things come to mind that do let you really explore and be curious, I think, and express your passion in a way that lets your daily life be more exciting and less boring. So you definitely want to bring the passion out to do things that aren't boring this week. Life's an adventure, I think, right now, and you got to expand on that and bring it to mind and express, that creativity within. With Mercury and Leo in your 9th house, you really want to expand on the love and let that emanate, so that let Uranus zap you into taking action for what you actually should be doing on a day-to-day basis that lets you be electric. The thing this week really is Mars square Pluto, and Jupiter and Saturn are right there in orb, so this is a big stellium in your 2nd house of Capricorn, and it really is, and it has to do a lot with your 5th house, with the love, with, Mars squaring from your 5th house in Aries. So this is about stepping up for what really does feel right in your heart, and Mars wants you to own your passion and own your drive and step into things that really do bring you value and creativity. There are values that are changing and going through big transformations of what you might think is beautiful or what brings you comfort in life and self-love, but self-love comes from within. It comes from your heart. And Mars wants you to take action to just own that and to let the outside world, to let the physical world transform. But at the same time, you got to fight for your love and your values and just own that this week. So don't let things take you out of your love that, don't really bring you value. Like if something comes up that tries to take you out of having a good time, but you don't even value that thing, or it doesn't bring you some sort of happiness or comfort, why give it your energy? Put your energy to what actually does bring you the love and the excitement and the creativity, so that you can transform the physical reality into something that is beautiful and comfortable in your day-to-day life. We do have Mars, which is going to make the sextile to the Sun. So if your 5th house to your 9th house, it's definitely about bringing, it's about bringing the excitement and the creativity to your world, and expanding on the love and letting Mars just bring the passion and the love from within, so that you can transcend big change. Do have a yod also, and this yod goes from your 2nd house, from Jupiter, to your 4th house with the Pisces, with Neptune and Pisces in your 4th house, and it's pointing over at the Sun in your 9th house. So it's definitely about really expanding, letting your soul expand and shine this week. And there's so many signs that are pointing to that in the astrology for you. So when things don't feel good, why would you want to expand on what doesn't bring you comfort, right? And you're getting all the intuitive hits with Jupiter and Neptune, like it's very heavenly, godly energy, and it's pointing towards your soul and how you just need to expand and let all in that does serve you and feel good. No need to expand on what doesn't feel good. That's not going to bring you happiness. That's not going to help your 5th house and bring you joy and excitement. So, and then Venus here at the end of the week is going to square Chiron. So Venus in your 8th house is going to square Chiron in your 5th house. So it's definitely about what values align with your truth, and what values align with your deep emotions, and are you living from the heart? And if you're not living from the heart, are you really healing? I think there's a question there. So you definitely want to find the value from within, and step into your creative passion this week, and not let emotions that don't like serve your truth, and serve the beautiful transformations that you're going through. um you know what the you gotta find a way to bring the heart in there, and that's where the healing's at. It's in the heart, and that will bring you a lot of self-love and a lot of beauty. Oh yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think, there is a lot to say that your world's shifting right now, and your values, and that's a good thing. Let them shift, because they might bring you the most beautiful, new, abundant journey you've ever gone on. And if you live from the heart, you might just manifest every physical, abundant thing that you've ever wanted. So there's nothing to stress about. Like, let things take place, let money happen. I know that sounds like a crazy thing to say, but sometimes when money, gets tight or whatever, it seems to find you right when you need it. And I think really this comes down to your physical life, your physical values, your comfort. And I think you're on this like brand new journey, and there's like a lot of like, there's just so much on the journey for you, and there's so much abundance, and you just need to let that transformation come. Live from the heart, stay in your truth, and expand on whatever it could be, and just, bring that light. I love you very much, Sag. I'll see you next time.